It's time to experience something glorious. Unacademy Combat. Compete, crack, conquer.
A challenging GATE contest engineered to give you an experience like none other.
Where you put your knowledge to test
and battle it out with the best.
To bring out the best in you, Unacademy Combat is the most competitive, gamified contest for GATE till date, with the best of the questions by best educators.
with detailed video solutions from top educators right after each contest.
Combat live with peers to get real-time rankings and win big.
Participate in every contest to improve your ratings.
Challenging contests every fortnight or alternate Sunday. Live ranking after every question. Big rewards for top rankers. Your passion to crack GATE deserves this. Your hard work towards your dream deserves this. Fuel your inner fire for the ultimate GATE challenge. Unacademy Combat. Register now.
Yes, hello students. Yes sir, welcome to the session. Welcome to Unacademy GATE English sir. Sir, all of you good evening sir. Before starting the today concept, students, let me introduce myself. Yes students, sir, my name is Surendra Babu. Sir, for 10 years I am educating the students for GATE, ESE and PSU sir. Sir, in electrical and electronics engineering students. Yes students, these are the subjects I am teaching sir. Power electronics, power systems, electrical machines, electrical and electronic measurements sir. Yes sir, whatever the core subjects are there for electrical students, all the core subjects I am teaching. Yes students, this subject I am teaching for instrumentation sir. That is transducers and mechanical instrumentation students. Yes students, yes sir, apply my promo code BABU10 sir. Get the 10% discount on Unacademy Plus subscription sir. Yes sir, and also use my promo code BABU10 sir to unlock our Unacademy learning app sir. And also use my promo code BABU10 sir to unlock our Unacademy learning app students. Yes students, please concentrate sir. Yes sir, these are our Unacademy subscription students. Yes sir, this is a plus subscription. It's an iconic subscription sir. Students, if you select the plus subscription, these are the benefits you can get sir. Live classes, crash courses, weekly tests, doubt solving sessions, that is in English and Hindi sir. All these benefits we can get if you select the plus subscription students. Yes sir, This about iconic subscription, sir. If you select the iconic subscription along with plus subscription, these extra benefits are added, sir. Yes, students, personal coach, study planner, study booster sessions, personalized test analysis, preparatory study material, sir. Yes, sir. All these extra benefits we can get, sir, if you select the iconic subscription, students. Yes, students, please concentrate, sir. We are getting, if you select the iconic subscription, personal coach, study planner, study booster sessions, personalized test analysis, preparatory study material, sir. All these extra benefits we can get the students. Yes, sir. Please concentrate, sir. Yes, students. Yes, sir. These are the course fee details for plus subscription, sir. For GATE and ESE students, it's a 12 months program, sir. It's a 1 year program, students. It's a 1 year program, sir. For plus subscription, sir, after 10% discount, you can get 20. You can pay only 27,225 rupees, sir. You can pay only 27,225 rupees, sir. Yes, students, please concentrate, sir. Apply my promo code BABU10, then you can get the 10% discount, sir. Sir, this is the course fee for not for one course, students. GATE and ESE, sir. 2 courses, sir. For 1 year program, students. It's a 1 year program, sir. For plus subscription, students. Yes, sir. It's 18 months program, students. It's a 1.5 year program, sir. Yes, sir. This is plus subscription for GATE and ESE, sir. For GATE and ESE, sir. Apply my promo code BABU10, sir. Get the 10% discount and you pay only 34,650 rupees, students. Yes, sir. Please concentrate, sir. This also for GATE and ESE, sir. For plus subscription, sir. This is for 2 year program, students. It's a 2 year program, sir. Who are the second year and third year students are there, sir? The students who are studying second year and third year, sir. This is the best plan, sir. This is the best plan. Students, sir, there is more time is available for preparation, sir. Then we can make the proper planning, sir. Then we can easily crack the GATE or ESE students or any PSU also. We can easily crack, sir. Students, please concentrate, sir. It's a 24 months program, sir. Not for one course, sir. This is a GATE and ESE students, sir. This preparation is also more useful for any PSUs also, students. For any PSU, either state government or central government. For any PSU, sir. This preparation is enough, sir. This preparation is enough. Students, please concentrate, sir. Sir, apply my promo code BABU10, sir. Get the 10% discount and you pay only 39,600 rupees, sir. Sir, this course fee details for whatever the benefits are there in plus subscription, all those benefits you want to get, these are the course fee details. Students, as compared to any online or offline coaching center, our Unacademy is provide the quality education with less course fee, sir. With a less course fee, students. You please concentrate, sir. You please concentrate. Sir, so many benefits are there, students. If you select the plus subscription and you select the iconic subscription, sir. Yes, students, please concentrate, sir. Sir, this is also for GATE and ESE, sir. This is for iconic subscription, students. It's the iconic subscription, sir. It's for 12 months program, sir. It's a 12 months program, sir. It's a 1 year program, students. 1 year program, sir. Not for one course. It's the 2 courses, sir. GATE and ESE, sir. It's apply my promo code BABU10, sir. Get the 10% discount and you pay only 45,225 rupees, students. Yes, students, please concentrate, sir. Please concentrate, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, this is iconic subscription, sir. Whatever the benefits, extra benefits are there along with plus subscription. If you want to get all those extra benefits, sir, then we go for iconic subscription, students. Yes, sir. It is also for iconic subscription, sir. GATE and ESE, sir, for 24 months, students. It's a 2 year program, sir. It's a 2 year program, sir. Yes, students. Apply my promo code BABU10, sir. Get the 10% discount and you pay only 66,600, sir. It's for 2 courses, students, not for one course. Yes, students, please concentrate, sir. Sir, how to subscribe our Unacademy learning app, sir? How to install? How to get our Unacademy learning app, students? Please concentrate, sir. Search Unacademy learning app in our Play Store, sir. Then install the app, sir. After installing the app, to unlock the app, you use my promo code BABU10, sir. Students, please use my promo code BABU10 to unlock our Unacademy learning app, sir. Yes, students, please concentrate, sir. Yes, sir. Then how to subscribe for plus subscription, students? Yes, sir. How to subscribe for plus subscription, sir? Yes, sir. Please concentrate, sir. Select your goal, sir. Manage your goal. Yes, students. Now you are in GATE and ESE or PSU, sir. Select your goal, sir. Then select the plus students, sir. Then get the subscription, sir. Yeah, these are the steps you follow to get our Unacademy plus subscription, students. Yes, sir. Please concentrate, students. Students, very important announcement, students. Very, very important. Unacademy Combat, sir. Next Unacademy Combat goes live on January 26, sir. 6 p.m. live, students. It's a free registration, sir. It's a free registration, sir. This is eligible branches are mechanical engineering, civil engineering, electrical engineering, ECE and CSITs. Please, all these branch students, please register now, sir. It's a free registration, students. Please participate this Unacademy Combat students. Please participate. It's India's largest competition for GATE students. Our Unacademy Combat is India's largest competition for GATE students. Assess your GATE preparation in 65 minutes, sir. Who are aspirants for GATE 2021? Who are the aspirants for GATE 2022, sir? Yes, sir. Please, sir. Assess your GATE preparation, sir. Now you are in which stage, sir? Now you are in which stage? Just within 65 minutes, students. Sir, challenging and original GATE questions curated by the best educators, sir. India's topmost faculty working with our Unacademy, sir. They are preparing the original GATE questions. You please participate in this combat, students. It is a free registration, sir. It is a free registration. Yes, students, please concentrate, sir. Yes, sir. This for GATE 2023, sir. The batch is started on 18th January. Students already started, sir. This is for this course in English, sir. This course in English, students. This batch A for electrical students, sir. Please apply my promo code Babu10. Join this batch, sir. Yes, students. This also for GATE 2023 for ECE students, sir. This already started, sir. 18th January, sir. Please concentrate, students. Use my promo code Babu10. Then join this batch, sir. Yes, students. Yes, sir. This is Spark Batch A for GATE 2022, sir. It is a GATE 2022 students, sir. Yes, sir. Please concentrate, sir. This batch is already started in 18th January, students, sir. Use my promo code Babu10. Then join this batch, sir. This is for electrical students. Yes, students. Please concentrate, sir. This also Spark Batch A for GATE 2022, sir. Yes, students. Use my promo code Babu10, sir. Join this batch, sir. This is for ECE, sir. Students, please concentrate, sir. Yes, sir. Students, all of you, good evening, sir. All of you, good evening, sir. Welcome to the today concept. Welcome to the today concept, sir. Welcome to our Unacademy GATE English, sir. Unacademy GATE English. Students, please share the link to all your friends, sir. Please share the link to all your friends, sir. Yes, students, please concentrate, sir. Please concentrate. Yes, sir. Today concept, the concept of gross errors, systematic errors, and random errors, students. This is the lecture 12 on electrical and electronic measurement, students. In the last session, I discussed about how to do the limiting error analysis in combination of quantities in detail that I given, students. With that knowledge, how to approach in solving of the problems also, in problem solving techniques also I given, students. Please remember that concept. After completing this concept of error analysis, sir, we will solve some problems. Then you get idea how the questions are asking in competitive exams, sir. Yes, students, please concentrate, sir. Today I am giving gross errors, systematic errors, and random errors, students. This totally theory concept, sir. But who are preparing for Genco, Transco, for any PSUs, we may expect the questions from this topic, students. It's a very important topic for theory questions, sir. It's a very important topic for theory questions, students. Yes, students, please concentrate, sir. Who are preparing for Genco and Transco, for any PSUs, ISRO point of view, SSC, JE point of view, this is important, students. Yes, students. Yes, sir. Sir, please concentrate, sir. Students, yes, sir. Here I am giving some introduction to this concept, students. We know that any measurement cannot be made with perfect accuracy, sir. Understood, students? We cannot measure the any quantity with more accurately. 100% accuracy we can't measure, sir. That means, but it is important to find out what the accuracy actually and how different errors are entered into the measurement systems. Yes, sir. We know that any quantity we can't measure 100% accuracy, but there must be some errors, sir. How these errors are happening? What are the reasons for these errors? How to calculate these errors? This minimum knowledge is required, sir, to find the accuracy of measurement. Without knowing what is the magnitude of that error, what are the reasons for those errors, we can't find what is the accuracy of measurement, and we can't find how to improve the accuracy. We can't find how to reduce these errors. That's why first you know what is the reason for these errors. Yes, sir. What is the main reasons for these errors? What are these types of errors? First you know, sir. Then only we can make how to eliminate that errors, how to reduce that errors, how to improve accuracy. All these concepts you know, sir. All these methods you know, sir. Understood, students? Please concentrate. This I am giving, sir. Any measurement cannot be made with perfect accuracy, sir. But it is important to find out what accuracy actually and how different errors have entered into the measurement, sir. What is the reason for different errors? How these errors are entered into measurement? Generally, students, errors may arise from different sources, sir. There is no particular reason, sir. There is so many sources are there. So many sources are there for errors entering into the measurement system. Or usually these are classified into, yes sir, gross errors, systematic errors, and random errors. Yes, students. In general, the errors are classified into gross errors, systematic errors, random errors. Yes, students, please concentrate. Now, see what exactly gross errors. Yes, students, please concentrate. These are the errors due to human mistakes. Students, please concentrate, sir. The gross errors are due to human mistakes. Human mistakes in the sense, students, yes, sir, carelessness in noting and recording the readings and calculating the results, sir. Carelessness in noting and recording the readings and calculating the results, sir. Sir, for example, we are doing one experiment in the laboratory, sir. Then during doing of experiment, you want to note down some readings in that experiment, sir. But you can make some carelessness in noting of readings and recording the readings and calculating the results. Finally, if you draw the graph, we can't get exact graphs. Understood, sir? This is one of the gross errors. Understood? These are the errors due to human mistakes. Human mistakes in the sense, carelessness in noting the readings, recording the readings, calculating the results, sir. All these are the human mistakes, students. So this is one example, sir. Students, one more example, sir. One more example. Yes, sir. Inexperienced user or wrong selection of meter range, sir. Inexperienced user or wrong selection of meter range, students. Sir, what do you mean by inexperienced user? Inexperienced, sir. Who is the experienced user in the laboratory, sir? A lab technician is the experienced user in the laboratory. Understood, sir? That is that's why lab technician will provide instruments for you, sir, during doing of the experiment. Understood, sir? That means, sir, yeah, inexperienced user, wrong selection of meter range also one of the example for gross errors, sir. Students, sir, what do you mean by inexperienced user, sir? Sir, for example, I want to measure 40 volts, sir. In a particular experiment, I want to measure the 40 volts, students. To measure the 40 volts, you connected 600 volts voltmeter, sir. Understood, student? This is one of the gross error because you have inexperience, sir. Which meter you want to use? You don't have that much of experience, sir. That's why you are getting that error. Okay, that is also one of the gross. That is also human mistake, students. Understood, sir? Inexperienced user or wrong selection of meter range or wrong selection of meter range is also gross error, sir. Sir, students, one more example, sir. One more example. Yes, sir. Error due to loose connections. Sir, once we are doing experiment in the laboratory, sir, we are writing in observation. Avoid the loose connections, avoid the loose connections, sir. Because of loose connections also, there is some errors are added, sir. That is also one of the example of gross errors. Students, yes, sir. These are the examples of gross errors, sir. Mainly 3 examples, students. One is carelessness in noting, recording, and calculating the results, sir. Carelessness in noting, recording, and calculating the results, students. Yes, students, please concentrate, sir. The second one is, yes, sir, inexperienced user or wrong selection of meter range, sir. Inexperienced user or wrong selection of meter range, students. Sir, one more example, sir. Error due to loose connections. All these are some of the examples of gross errors, students. Yes, students, please concentrate, sir. Students, all of you, good evening, sir. Good evening, sir. Yes, Srikant, good evening, sir. Gayatri, good evening. Lakshmi, good evening, sir. Maithili, good evening. Yes, students, please concentrate, sir. Please inform to all your friends, sir. Please inform to all your friends. Yes, sir, please inform to all your friends. Very important, who are preparing for Genco, Transco for any PSU, sir. SSC JE for any PSU students. Very important theory concept that I am discussing, sir. Yes, students, please concentrate, sir. Yes, sir, please concentrate, students. Yes, sir. These are some of the examples of gross errors, sir. Yes, students. Yes, sir. The another examples of gross error is improper setting of 0, sir. That means improper adjustment during doing of experiment. If there is improper setting of 0, sir. For example, in some meters, I told already, sir, in some meters, the pointer may be below 0 or sir, above 0. If without proper setting, that means if you can't adjust exactly at 0, if you start the experiment, always because of that there is some error is added, sir. That is also comes under gross errors, students. That is, sir, gross errors, sir. This class of errors mainly due to human mistakes, students. Human mistakes in observed readings or using instruments and in recording and calculating measurement results One common gross error is frequently committed during improper use of measuring instruments. That is inexperienced user or wrong selection of meter range. Yes, students. Gross errors may also be there because of improper setting of zero, sir. Yes, students. This is the example, sir. Improper setting of zero, sir. If the pointer is below 0, without adjusting that pointer is to 0, once you can start the experiment, always you can get some error, sir. That is nothing but improper setting of zeros. One more reason is, sir, gross errors will occur in the measurement results, sir, if the pointer is deflects between two scaling points, students. Yes, sir. For example, this is the example, sir. This is, let us assume, students, this is scale, sir. This is the scale. Then actually the scale is calibrated like this, sir. The scale is calibrated like this. If the pointer is in between these two, sir, is not exactly at this division, it is not exactly at this one, but it is in between. This pointer is in between these two divisions, sir. In these two divisions, sir, then we can measure that unknown value, means we can't measure exactly that reading, students. Then there is some error is there. That error is also human errors. That is also human mistake. That's why gross error will occur in the measurement results if the pointer is deflects between two scaling points, students. Yes, sir. One more error is parallax error is also one of the cause for the gross error, students. Parallax error is also one of the cause for the gross. It is a cause for the gross errors. Students, please remember that statement. It cause for the gross errors. But the parallax error is due to not human mistakes, sir. That parallax error is due to improper methodology incorporated in the instruments, sir. What is that improper methodology? Later on I will tell the students. But point to remember, parallax error, sir. Parallax error is also one of the cause for the parallax error is also one of the cause for the gross error, students. Yes, sir. Please concentrate, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you. This total concepts will be continued, sir. No problem. You please follow all these lectures, sir. You please inform to all your friends also, sir. Then they will get not on, sir, our Unacademy GATE English, whatever the faculty is there, sir. Topmost faculty, sir. You please, every lecture is going very well, sir. Please inform to all your friends, sir. Please inform to all your friends, sir. Please inform to all your friends. And share the link to all your friends, students. Yes, students. Yes, students, please concentrate, sir. That means, sir, these are the different causes of the gross errors, students. But point to remember, sir, these errors may be any magnitude, sir, and cannot be subjected to mathematical treatments. Actually, these errors cannot be estimated mathematically, students. These errors, whatever the gross errors are there, we are not estimating, we are not doing any mathematical treatment for these errors, students. But these may be any magnitude, students. Yes, some gross errors are easily detected, and some errors may not be detected, students. It is very difficult to detect. Yeah, this every point you remember, sir. The complete elimination of gross errors is impossible. That means gross errors cannot be eliminated completely, students. Yes, students, please concentrate, sir. Gross errors completely is not possible. But we can try to reduce those errors. We can try to reduce those errors, sir. Sir, how to reduce those errors, sir? One cause I told, sir, this is carelessness in noting the readings and calculating the results. That means you can take the readings more carefully, sir. Then we can reduce these errors. Understood, sir? For example, you are in one batch, sir. 4 members are you are doing in your laboratory experiment. You are doing laboratory, sir. Then you take the readings more carefully, sir. Then we can reduce that errors, sir. But completely you can't eliminate, sir. But you can reduce that errors. That's why great care should be taken in reading and recording the readings, sir. Don't take carelessness. Carefully you take the readings. Then you can reduce these errors. Understood, students? Yes, sir. Yes, students. Yes, sir. All of you, good evening, sir. Next, sir. 2 or 3 or even more readings should be taken for the quantity under measurements. Understood, students? Instead of one reading, you take the more readings. In that, then you can take the best selections. Then if the readings are differ by unaccepted large amount, the situation can be investigated and more erroneous readings can be eliminated. Understood, sir? You take the more readings, sir. The value which is close to true value, that value you can select, sir. Remaining value you can eliminate. We can eliminate that whatever the readings we have taken, we can't consider that data. The value which is nearer to true value, that we can consider. Understood, sir? Okay. These are the how we can reduce the gross errors, sir. These 3 techniques we can use in order to reduce the gross errors. Students, please concentrate, sir. These techniques we can use in order to reduce these errors, sir. Actually, 2 or 3 or even more readings should be taken for the quantity under measurement, sir. Once you can taken like this, then apply this procedure, students. Then if the readings are differ by an unacceptably large amount, sir. Unacceptably large amount, sir. Unacceptably large amount means, sir, those readings are away from the true value. Unacceptably large amounts, sir. Those readings are away from the true value. Then we don't select that true values. Then which are nearer to true value, that values only you can select. Yes, students, please concentrate, sir. Yes, students. Okay, this about what exactly gross errors. What is the reason for gross errors? How to reduce the gross errors? Yes, sir. This is the what are these techniques we can use to reduce the gross errors. This one we can reduce these gross errors. Gross errors are reduced by using these 3 techniques, students. Yes, students, please concentrate. Yes, students, the another type of errors is systematic errors, sir. Systematic errors. Students, please concentrate, sir. Systematic errors. Systematic errors. Students, these are the errors that remain constant or change. These errors are constant or change according to a definite law, sir. According to a definite law on repeated measurement of the given quantity, students. Yes, students, why the name is given as a systematic error, sir? These errors are follow one law. Law in the sense, students, please concentrate, sir. These errors are common for every user, sir. Understood, students? These errors. Why the name is given as a systematic? Why the name is given as a systematic, sir? Yes, students, please concentrate, sir. Why the name is given as a systematic, sir? Why the name is given as a systematic, sir? These errors are common for every user. These errors are, yes, sir. These errors are common for every user. Common for every user. Every user. Okay, that's the reason why the name is given as a systematic. These errors follow one definite law, sir. That's the reason why these are systematic errors. Sir, what do you mean by these errors are common for every user, sir? Yes, sir. For example, the gross errors are there, sir. That gross errors from user to user, it will change, sir. When I take the readings more carefully, then I will get the less error. Who takes the readings more with carelessness, then they get the more error. That means person to person, the gross errors are changes. But systematic error not like that, sir. Yes, sir. What are the examples of systematic errors, sir? Instrumental errors, sir. Environmental errors, sir. Observational errors. Yes, sir. All these are the examples of the, yes, friends, systematic errors. Systematic errors. These errors are common for every user. Every user. Sir, for example, take the example of instrumental errors. Instrumental error is the one of the systematic error. Yes, friends, very important question already framed in competitive exams, sir. Which of the following is the systematic error? Which of the following is the gross errors? Like that it is asking students. You ready to answer, sir, with this data? With this knowledge, you ready to answer that type of question, students? Yes, sir. Here I am telling that instrumental error is a systematic error, sir. Why? It is a common for every user, sir. For example, I am using one instrument, sir. Because of that instrument, I got 2% error, sir. You are also use the same instrument, sir. Because of that instrument, you also get 2% error. Now. Understood, students? Because of same instrument you are using, that instrument is providing 2% error, sir. I used that instrument. Because of that instrument, I got 2% error. If you use same instrument, you also get 2% error. It can't change, sir, person to person, because I am the faculty that gives the less error for me. You are the student. That instrument will give less error, more error for you, sir. Like that it will happen? No, it will not happen. That's why these errors are systematic errors. These errors are common for every user. That's why name is given as a system. They follow the definite laws. Understood, student? That's why this name is given as a systematic errors. Now, what are the different types of systematic errors? Instrumental errors, environmental errors, observational. Now, in detail about what is the instrumental error, what are the environmental errors, what are the observational errors. Students, please concentrate. Sir, one of the main reasons for instrumental errors is, students, please concentrate, sir. These are the errors due to low quality or substandard materials used in the instruments. These are the errors due to, students, please concentrate, sir. Low quality or substandard materials used in the instruments. During the design of instrument, if you are not using the standard instruments, we are not using the standard. high quality instruments. If you use a low quality instrument, students, because of that we can get some errors. Generally that errors are taken as a instrumental errors. Students, these are taken as a instrumental errors. Yes sir. Then what are the main causes of instrumental errors, sir? Due to inherent shortcomings in the instruments, sir. Due to misuse of the instruments, sir. Due to loading effect also. All these are the instrumental errors. Sir, due to inherent shortcomings, sir. What do you mean by inherent shortcomings, students? One of the example is, students, due to inherent shortcomings, sir. Due to inherent shortcomings, sir. That is aging effects. Aging effect of the spring. Aging effect on springs. Aging effect on spring. Students, this is one of the inherent shortcomings. Aging effect on the springs. We know that in most of all the analog instrument, deflecting type instruments, sir, we are using the springs, students, in order to provide the controlling torque. What are the controlling torque? What are the deflecting torque? All this later I will give. Students, please concentrate, sir. In order to provide the controlling torque, we are using the springs. Now, same spring is used for long time, sir. If same spring is used for a long time, it loses its stiffness. It loses its stiffness. Once it loses its stiffness, then it cannot provide the required controlling torque. Once it cannot provide the required controlling torque, sir, then the meter can't show the required reading, exact reading, sir. Because of that, we can get some errors, sir. And that is also one of the instrumental errors, sir. This is due to inherent shortcomings, sir. Yes, students, please concentrate, sir. Inherent shortcomings in the sense, sir. Inherent shortcomings in the sense, sir. One of the example is aging effect on the springs. Aging effect on the springs. Students, please concentrate, sir. Next, sir. Due to misuse of instrument, due to loading effects, yes, students, all these are the instruments. Loading effect means, sir, in detail about this loading effect, later I will give students. Up to now, you remember this loading effect causes the loading errors. It causes which errors are? Loading error. Yes, right. Not generally, voltmeter causes the loading error. Even ammeter also causes the loading errors, sir. That's why, because of the instrument, whatever the during measurement, that meter can't measure the exact reading, sir. It measures the measured value. That value is deviated from the true value, sir. Yes, friends. Because of that, whatever error we are getting, that error is nothing but a loading error, sir. In detail about this, I will discuss in the loading effect concept, students. Up to now, you remember, loading error is also due to instruments. Loading error is also due to instrument. Students, please concentrate, sir. That is aging effect. That is aging effect. Then one more example for students. One more example for inherent shortcomings, sir. Irregular spring tension, sir. Irregular spring tension. Students, irregular spring tension, sir. Irregular spring tension. Students, please concentrate, sir. Irregular spring tension also one of the inherent shortcomings. Always the spring tension is changing, sir. Once spring tension is changing means, sir, the pointer deflection is changing, sir. Once the pointer deflection is changes, sir, students, sir, then there is some errors. That is also comes under which error, sir? Instrumental error, sir. Instrumental. Sir, not only this error, sir. There is a two more errors, students. Two more errors. Please concentrate, sir. Two more errors. That is percentage limiting error is also instrumental error, students. Percentage limiting error is also instrumental error. Students, please concentrate, sir. Percentage guarantee accuracy error. Yes, sir. Percentage limiting error. Yes, students, please concentrate, sir. Percentage limiting error is also instrumental error. Percentage guarantee accuracy error, students, is also instrumental error. Sir, this is given by the manufacturer. These errors are given by the manufacturer, sir, along with the instrument. That's why I taken as these errors are the instrumental errors. Students, these are the errors given by the manufacturer. Sir, the manufacturer will tell like this, sir. If you use this instrument, we can get some error. Understood? That means those errors are specified along with, sir, mostly you see the data sheet of the any meter. They don't give like a instrumental, they don't give like a limiting error, guarantee accuracy error like that, sir. They given like this, class 1 accuracy, class 2 accuracy, class 1.5 accuracy. Like that they are mentioning in the data sheet, sir. What is class 1, class 1.5, sir? That is also guarantee accuracy errors. It's also guarantee accuracy errors. That's why those errors are specified along with instruments. That's why these are taken as which errors, sir? Instrumental errors. Yes, students, please concentrate. Yes, sir. Here I am given what is the example of inherent shortcomings, students. These errors are inherent in instrument because of their mechanical structure, or they may be due to construction. Yes, students, calibration or operation of instrument or measuring devices. Students, these errors may cause the instrument to read too low or too high, sir. Yes, sir. Because of inherent shortcomings, what happening, students? That meter may read high value, very low value or very high value. Very low value, very high value means that both the values are deviated from the true values. Yes, students, please concentrate. Sir. Yes, sir. This is one of the example. If the spring used at permanent magnet instrument has become weak because of aging effects, the instrument will always read high. Yes, sir. Due to, students, very important, sir. Due to aging effect, always meter reads the high readings. Always meter reads the high. Sir, how it reads the higher readings, sir? Later on also I will give, students. We know that TC equal to K theta, sir. TC equal to theta, sir. Yes, sir. K theta. Then what is theta equal to, sir? TC by K, students. In a spring control, TC, controlling torque TC equal to K theta, students. Then we know that if the same spring is used for a long time, yes, students, what is the stiffness, sir? The stiffness constant is reduced. When the stiffness constant is reduced, what the deflection of the pointers are increases. That's why meter reads the higher values or lower values, students. Meter reads the higher value. Understood, friend? That if the spring is used at permanent magnet instrument has become weak means if the same because of aging effect, then the instrument will always reads high value. Sir, one of the important questions, friends, who are preparing for Genco Transco, sir, due to aging effect on the spring, the meter reads higher value, lower value. Then there is no change. Yes, sir. Always meter reads the higher value. Students, this is the reason, sir. If aging effect means the K value reduces, theta increases. Error may be caused because of friction, hysteresis, even gear backlash also. Examples for inherent shortcomings. All these are the instrumental errors, students. Yes, sir. Please concentrate, sir. Yes, students. All of you, good evening, sir. All of you, good evening. Please inform to all your friends. Yes, sir. While making pressure measurement, we must recognize the possibility of such errors. It is often possible to eliminate them or at least reduce them to a great extent. Yes, sir. If you want more accurate measurement means compulsory, we want to identify those errors. We want to reduce that errors. We must reduce those errors, students. Yes, sir. Then one more example of instrumental errors are, yes, students, misuse of instruments. Misuse of instrument is also one of the example for instrumental errors. These errors are caused in measurements are due to the fault of the operator than that of the instrument. Yes, friends. Instrument is more accurate, sir. But I am using that instrument not properly. Once I am not using that instrument not properly, I will get some error. Understood, sir? That is a misuse of instruments. Instrument is more accurate, but I am not using properly. Yes, understood, sir? Because of that, I am getting some error. That error is nothing but a instrumental error. Yes, sir. For example, I'm using calculators. If you enter proper, I'm doing some calculations. If you enter properly, then exact reading you can get, sir. If you are not enter properly, then that instrument will give the wrong reading. Understood, sir? But that instrument will give the wrong reading because we are not enter proper. Here also same, sir. I am using one instrument. That instrument is I'm not using properly, sir. Understood? That because of that also we can get some errors. Yes, sir. A good instrument used in unintelligent way may give erroneous results. See, the instrument is good, sir, but you are using unintelligent way. Students, you are not using properly, sir. Then we can get some error. Even that is a good instrument. Students, failure to adjust the gyro of instrument, poor initial adjustments, sir, using lead of too high a resistance, sir. All this also comes under instruments. Please concentrate, sir. Now, how we can avoid these instrumental errors? How to avoid the instrumental errors? Students, instrumental errors may be avoided by selecting a proper measuring device for the particular application, sir. Yes, student, you select the proper instrument for particular application. Yes, students. One more is the procedure of measurement must be carefully planned. Substitution methods or calibration again is standard. Yes, sir. Whatever the instrument we are using, whatever the procedure we are doing, then carefully you can do the procedure. Then we can reduce the instrumental errors, sir. Yes, sir. Correction factors should be applied after determining the instrumental errors. Yes, the instruments must be carefully calibrated, sir. Most accurately calibrated or recalibrated, then you can reduce the errors due to instruments. Yes, sir. These are the methods you can. Yes, sir. What are the causes of instrumental errors? What are the methods we can reduce the instrument? These points mainly constitute. What are the causes of instrumental errors, sir? Yes, students, there is a inherent shortcomings, misuse of instruments, misuse of instrument. Yes, students, loading effect. All these are the instrumental errors. Then, if you want to reduce this instrumental errors, then select a proper instrument, sir, for proper application. Yes, students, properly we can do the experiments, sir. Then correction factor should be made for determining the instrumental error, students. After finding the error, we can make proper correction, students. Yes, the instrument may be recalibrated. Calibration, every time you can make the calibration, students, then we can reduce the errors due to instrument. And one more correction is also you take, sir, in order to reduce the errors, sir, use the standard materials. All these you can done by using the standard materials, students. Standard. Don't use substandard material to manufacture the instruments. Yes, students, please concentrate, sir. Sir, one more important error, students, environmental errors. Sir. Environmental errors. Yes, sir. These are the errors may be due to temperature, yes, students, pressure, humidity, dust, vibrations, or external magnetic or electrostatic fields. These are the errors due to change of temperature, change of humidity, or due to change of external electrostatic and electromagnetic fields. Yes, sir. Now, these are the main. One of the example of environmental error, students, temperature error. The example of environmental error is which one, students? Example is which one, sir? Temperature error is the one of the example of which error, sir? Temperature errors is one of the example of environment. Yes, sir. Stray magnetic field errors, sir. Stray magnetic field errors. Students, please concentrate, sir. Stray magnetic field errors. Yes, sir. Stray magnetic field errors is also one of the example of temperature. Environmental errors, students. One of the example of environmental errors. Now, how these environmental errors are reduced, sir? Yes, students. Arrangement should be made to keep the conditions as nearly as constant as possible, sir. That means we can make the conditions. For example, we want to maintain temperature is constant, humidity is constant, humidity effect is less. Like that, we want to make the conditions must be constant. Sir, for example, yes, sir. Temperature can be kept constant by keeping the equipment in the temperature controlled enclosures. Yes, students, whatever the instruments we are using, that instruments we can put in temperature control enclosures, we can maintain the temperature is constant and we can reduce the error due to temperature. Yes, students. Next, one more correction, sir. One more correction, students. How we are reducing this temperature? How we are reducing this environmental error, students? Using equipment which is immune to these effects, sir. For example, variations in resistance with temperature can be minimized by using resistance materials which have very low resistance temperature coefficients. Yes, students. That means during the design of the instrument, whatever the materials we are using, that materials must less sensitive to temperature. That materials we can select, then automatically we can reduce the environmental errors. Students, which is less sensitive to temperature variation, that material we can use, then we can reduce the temperature errors. Students. Yes, sir. Employing techniques which eliminate the effect of the disturbances. For example, the effect of humidity, dust, etc. can be entirely eliminated by hermetically sealing the equipment. By sealing of the equipment, we can eliminate all these effects, students. Sir, in case it is suspected that external magnetic or electrostatic fields can affect the reading of the instruments, the magnetic or electrostatic shields may be provided, sir. Yes, sir. Once we are using one instrument, students, around this some shielding is provided in order to eliminate the effect of electromagnetic or electrostatic fields. Then applying the computed corrections also. Then we can reduce all these errors. Yes, students, please concentrate, sir. This is what exactly, sir. Mainly concentrate what are the causes of errors, how to reduce those errors. These 2 points mainly important, sir. Here environmental errors are temperature errors, humidity effect, vibration effect, electrostatic and electromagnetic field, students. Then how to reduce these errors, that you concentrate, sir. We can use some corrections. We can use that instrument temperature control enclosures we can use, sir. Then we can use the instruments with less sensitive to temperature, sir. Understood, student? Then we can make some shieldings against electrostatic and electrostatic and electromagnetic fields, sir. Okay, if that electrostatic and electromagnetic field, external electrostatic and electromagnetic fields, sir, will come nearer to meter, sir, the meter reading automatically changes. That gives the wrong reading. Understood, student? For example, here I am doing one experiment, sir. My pointer is at, let assume that 5 volts, sir. If any magnet is there nearer to this meter, sir, this magnet may causes the external magnetic field. Because of that magnetic field, the whatever the magnetic field present within the meter, that magnetic field is affected, sir. Because of that magnetic field is affected, the pointer reading is changes. That is nothing but a stray magnetic field errors. Because of that stray magnetic field errors also, the meter readings are changes. We can make some corrections to reduce these errors. Yes, sir. What is the observational errors? What is the observational errors? Students, observational errors are due to, these are the improper methodology incorporated in the instruments. Yes, students, please consider it. Observational errors are mainly due to improper methodology incorporated in the instruments. What do you mean by improper methodology incorporated in the instruments? Students, please point to remember, sir. These are not the human mistakes, sir. These are due to improper methodology. Sir, what is improper methodology, sir? Yes, sir. There are many sources of observation errors, sir. As an example, the pointer of a voltmeter rests slightly above the surface of the scale. Understood, sir? Sir, during the design of analog meters, sir, during design of any analog meters, sir, during design of any analog meter, students, please concentrate, sir. What do you mean by improper methodology incorporated in the instrument, sir? We know that this pointer is moving on the scale, sir. This pointer is moving on the scale. Sir, students, during the design of instruments, sir, during design, this is my scale, sir. Now I am designing, this is the pointer, sir. During design of any analog meter, students, during design of any analog meter, sir, now this pointer is not exactly touches with the scale, sir. This pointer is not exactly touching with scale. Yes, students, this pointer is not exactly touching with scale, sir. Understood? This is slightly above the scale, sir. Slightly. Sir, if this pointer is exactly touching with scale, sir, this point is not move, sir. Because of friction effect. That's why during design, this point is not exactly touching with the scales. Yes, sir. If the pointer is not exactly touching with the scale, sir, even though we can take the readings more carefully, compulsory we can get some readings. Sir, compulsory we can get some error, sir. That error is nothing but a observational error. Understood, student? If this pointer is exactly touching with, scale, sir, then we can get exact reading. But is not, you see in the laboratory, sir, in the meter, sir, the pointer is not exactly touching with the scale. That means, once it is not touching with the scale, away from the scale means, then there is some gap between the scale and pointer, sir. For freely movement of the pointer, the manufacturer will design like that, sir. Understood, sir? Yeah, this you see, sir. That means, this pointer is not exactly touching with scale. Once it is not exactly touching with scale, you take the readings, sir. If any user is here, sir, if any observer is here, if you take the readings from this one, sir, for example, I am measuring the students. Here I am measuring the 5 volts, sir. Now I am standing here, sir. I am taking the readings, sir, in this direction, sir. Then I can't say exactly 5 volts, sir. Then I will tell that 4.5 volts, sir. If you take the reading from this side, sir, then I can't say that 5 volts, sir. I will tell like this 5.5 volts. Understood, sir? Sir, why this is happening, sir? Because of the observation error. That observation errors is because of improper methodology incorporated in the instruments. What is improper methodology, sir? The manufacturer during designing, the pointer is not exactly touching with the scale, sir. Why they are not designed like that, sir? Because if the pointer is exactly touching with scale, sir, because of friction effect, the pointer will not move, sir. That's the reason why there must be some gap is provided between the scale and the pointer, sir. Between the scale and the pointer. If there is some gap is provided between the scale and pointer, even though we can measure the readings exactly, sir, even though we can measure the unknown value more exactly, there must be some error, sir. That error is nothing but a observational error. Students, please consider. That's why these are the errors due to improper methodology incorporated in the instrument. Since the parallax errors arise on account of pointer and the scale not being in the same plane. Yes, sir. These errors are due to the pointer and scale is not being in the same plane. To minimize the parallax errors, highly accurate meters are provided with a mirrored scale. Yes, sir. You know that, sir. During all are observed this, sir, in your laboratory, students. During use of this instrument, then our faculty will tell like this, sir. Take the readings in mirror image, sir. Why you are taking the readings in mirror image, sir? In order to whatever the uncertainty is there, because of this parallax error, in order to eliminate, in order to reduce that one, yes, sir, always take the readings in mirror image. Always take the readings in mirror image, sir. Yes, sir. Why? Because this pointer is not touching with scale. If the pointer is not touching with scale, sir, then exactly we can't measure in. In order to eliminate that problem, you take that readings in mirror image, sir. Then we can reduce that errors. Understood, sir? Sir, please remember, I think you got idea what exactly observation error. Observation error is not human mistake, sir. That is improper methodology incorporated in the instrument. Once improper methodology is incorporated in the instruments, when I take the readings, I get some error. You also take the readings, you also get some error. These errors are common for every user, sir. That's why it is systematic. Sir, why sir observation error is a systematic, sir? From observer to observer it changes, sir. Yes, sir. This is not observer to observer, sir. Because I am using same instrument, sir. You are also using same instrument, sir. Because of improper methodology, there is some error is compulsory offered, sir. Then you can use that instrument. Because of that improper methodology, you can get some error. I also get the same errors. Okay, that is nothing but that's why it is a systematic error. Understood, sir? This is the improper methodology incorporated in the instrument. What is improper methodology? During the design, the manufacturer is not, the pointer is not exactly touching with this. The pointer and scale is not designed with the same plane. That's the reason why we are getting some errors. Please concentrate, sir. Yes. Then, although mirror scale minimizes the parallax error, yes, sir, but it's a no doubt at all, it is a very small error, but compulsory there must be some error present. But since the parallax errors are arise on account of pointer and the scale not being in same plane, sir. Yes, sir. We can eliminate these errors by having the pointer and scale in the same plane. Yes, sir. If you design like this, sir, this pointer and scale is same plane, then we can eliminate the parallax error, that is observation errors. If you design on the same plane, sir, then only you can reduce the observation errors. Students, please consider. But we know that every analog instrument compulsory offers some parallax error. That is one of the observation errors. Every analog instrument will offer some parallax error, student. But nowadays, whatever the modern electrical instruments, yes, sir, electrical instruments having digital display, sir. Yes, sir. Some instruments we are designing with a digital display which completely eliminates the errors on account of human observation errors. If you use the digital display, you don't have any observational errors. There is no any other. But every analog instrument, every deflecting type instrument compulsory offers some parallax error. Yes, students. This parallax error is because of improper methodology. Understood, students? Yeah, we please consider. This what exactly? Parallax. How we can reduce this parallax errors, sir? By taking the readings in a mirror image, and you always take the readings exactly perpendicular to the pointer, sir. Don't incline with some angle, students. You don't take the readings with the inclined angle. Like this you don't take, sir. Exactly perpendicular to the pointer, you take the readings, students. That's why 3 members are doing the experiment. Who is exactly on the pointer who is taking the readings, sir. He will get the exact readings, sir. But who are taking inclined with some angle, then they are taking the readings. They don't get exact readings. Yes, students, please concentrate. Yes, sir. The another type of error is random errors. Random errors. Sir, the name itself it indicates that. That name itself it indicates that. There is no particular reason or there is no particular source for these errors. Those errors are nothing but a random errors. There is no particular reason. There is no particular. We are unaware about that those errors. That is nothing but a random error. Yes, sir. We are aware of and account for some of the factors influencing the measurements. We know some errors which influence the errors. But about the rest, we are unaware. Some errors we don't know. Why these errors are coming? What is the reason for those errors? What is the cause for those errors? We don't know about that reasons. Yes, sir. The happening or disturbance about which are unaware. The sources we don't know, yes, sir, are lumped together and called random or residual. Hence, these errors are called random errors or residual errors. The errors which are unaware about that one. What are the causes of those errors? What is the source for those errors? We don't know about that one. These errors, once we are doing experiments, we can get some errors, sir. But we don't know about why these errors are coming. That errors are nothing but a random errors or residual errors. These errors are of variable magnitude and size. These are very important, students. Based on this statement, already question is there in Genco, sir. Yes, sir. In Transco and Genco, based on this one, already question is there, sir. These are of variable magnitude and size, sir, and do not maintain any known law. Yes, sir. They don't have any known law, sir. But this having some magnitude and sign, students. Yes, please concentrate, sir. Yes, sir. These random errors is also called which errors, sir? Residual errors. These errors we don't know about. What is the reason or what is the source for these errors we don't know. That's why we are unaware about cause of these errors. What we are unaware about what the source of these errors are. That's why these errors are random or residual errors, students. And these errors are having magnitude and sign. Yes, students. It has been already mentioned that the causes of random errors are not exactly known, sir. So they cannot be eliminated. We don't know cause, sir. How we can eliminate, sir? Understood, students? We don't know what is the cause of these errors. How we can eliminate that errors? That's why. But they can only be reduced. And the errors ranges can be estimated by using some statistical operations, sir. That's by using statistical analysis, sir, we can reduce these errors. By using statistical analysis, sir, you can reduce these errors, sir. The effect of random error is minimized by measuring the given quantity many times under the same condition and calculating the arithmetic mean of the results obtained. Students, instead of one reading, you take 10 readings. Take the average of that. Take average of that. Then we can reduce these errors. Understood, sir? Very important point, sir. These errors are also called residual errors. Residual errors. These points mainly you remember, sir. Many times repeated in competitive exams based on these random errors. These are also called residual errors, sir. Cannot be eliminated completely. Yes, sir. Cannot be eliminated completely. Yes, friends. Cannot be eliminated completely. Yes, sir. These errors cannot be eliminated completely. Yes, sir. Students, these are also called, these are negligible errors. These are no doubt at all, these are negligible errors. Yes, sir. Random errors are negligible errors. Students, finally, you remember these points based on this one. Negligible errors, sir. Yes, sir. Negligible errors. These are having the magnitude and sign, students. Magnitude and sign. These are having magnitude and sign. And students, yes. One more point to remember, sir. One more point to remember. These are estimated or reduced. These are estimated. Yes, students. These are estimated and reduced. Yes, sir. Reduced using statistical analysis. Using statistical treatment of data. Statistical analysis. Yes, sir. Statistical analysis, just like mean, deviation, standard deviation, like that by calculating that, yes, sir, we can reduce these errors. These are residual errors, can't be eliminated completely. Negligible errors, sir, magnitude and these errors are having magnitude and sign, sir. These are estimated and reduced by using statistical analysis, students. Yes, students, here this about what exactly different types of errors. Whatever the points I given, sir, please follow these points to answer any competitive exam questions. To answer any competitive exam questions, this is enough, students. Understood, sir? This is about types of errors. Now, in the next session, I am going to explaining, sir, in the next class, I am going to explaining how to do the statistical analysis of the random errors. I told that the random errors are reduced by using statistics. Now, what is the statistical treatment of random errors? What is the statistical treatment of random errors? That I want to discuss today. Yes, sir, please concentrate. Then whatever the next concept is there, that concept is very important for problems. But this concept, whatever I explained today, this is important for theory question, students. Yes, students, please concentrate. Yes, sir. Students, sir, how to get our Unacademy learning app, sir? Please download our Unacademy learning app, students. Please follow all the special classes, sir. It's a free classes, students. You please follow not only YouTube classes, sir. You please follow our special classes also, students, by downloading our Unacademy learning app, sir. Search the Unacademy learning app in your place of students. Install the app, sir. Install the app, students. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Manage how to subscribe for plus subscription, students. Manage your goal, sir. Now you are in GATE and ESE or PSU, sir. Select your goal, sir. Then select the plus, students. Get the subscription, students. Yes, sir. Sir, very important announcement, students. Once again, I am reminding you, sir. Next Unacademy Combat goes live on January 26th, sir. Goes live on January 26th, students, 6 p.m., sir. It's a free registration, students. Please register. The eligible branches are mechanical, civil, electrical, EC and CSIT, students. All these branch students, please register, sir. It's a free registration, students. It's a free registration, sir. You please concentrate, students. Students, follow me on Unacademy using this user link, sir, for more updates about my videos on different subjects on different concepts. Students, please download our Unacademy learning app, sir. Special classes are going on, sir. Today is there one special class, sir. Today also there is one special class on load flow study, students, sir. On bus admittance matrix, sir. I am solving the most expected model, sir. Please follow that classes also, students. Please follow that classes, sir. Today also is there. Yes, sir. You please concentrate, sir. You please concentrate, students. Sir, these are India's #1 study channel, sir. These are India's #1 study channel, students. Creatics Gate, Electrical, ECE and Instrumentation, sir. Unacademy Gate, Mechanical Engineering, sir. Unacademy Gate, Civil Engineering and Chemical Engineering, students. Unacademy Gate, English, sir. Now we are in Unacademy Gate English, sir. Unacademy Gate English, students. Please subscribe these channels, sir. Please subscribe all these channels, students. Unacademy Gate English, sir. Please subscribe all these channels, students. Please inform to all your friends, students. Unacademy Gate Computer Science, sir. Unacademy Gate Questions, sir. Electrical Junction, students. Please subscribe all these channels, students. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. In the next session, we will continue. Students, all of you, thank you, sir. All of you, thank you.